Welcome back, you blood-sucking freaks, to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer. And today I've got a great Hammer horror flick lined up for us. It is Terence Fisher's 1960 classic. It's The Brides of Dracula. And this one is just all kinds of blood-sucking fun. Let's dive into this horror great. Here is The Brides of Dracula. The Brides of Dracula is a fantastic Hammer horror film that marks the studio's first return to the world of the blood-sucking vampire after their smash hit Horror of Dracula with Christopher Lee. Though Lee is sadly missing in this entry, the atmosphere and unsettling gothic nature of the movie is top-notch and fully intact, making for an outstanding continuation of Dr. Van Helsing's endless struggle in ridding the world of the vampire curse. With an exceptional cast and a visual quality that only Hammer Productions can deliver, The Brides of Dracula is a highly enjoyable and classically filmed story that captures you right from the start as it guides you down a twisted path filled with danger, death, and undead delights. Get your wooden stakes and crucifix out, because this is going to be one hell of a bloody good time. Peter Cushing plays the role of Van Helsing, a professional vampire hunter and all-around great guy. Even though Cushing doesn't show his face until almost halfway through the movie, once he presents himself, he owns every bit of scenery he appears in. As usual, his commanding presence begs for attention, and the contemplative way in which he handles each situation he finds himself in is so thoughtful and theatrical that you can't help but be swept up in the uncanny nature of it all. Cushing puts on a smashing performance as he throws some new twists to the genre and rules to the lore. He definitely makes this film a marvel to behold, and his acting is as usual remarkable. Yvonne Monlar plays the role of Marianne Danielle, the endangered teacher who unwittingly unleashes the vampire menace upon the town. While she looks consistently stunning in the various and extravagant period outfits, Yvonne doesn't really have much to do story-wise after letting out the antagonist of the film loose. Once that happens, she has resorted to countless instances of looking shocked and scared out of her mind, with little to no redeeming value other than she looks absolutely fabulous while doing it. But hell, why am I complaining? This is a Hammer horror film, and even though she plays little more than window dressing, Yvonne Monlar hits the formulaic mark when it comes to Hammer beauties, and for that I'm tremendously appreciative. In the very definition of gothic splendor, the production is bathed in a translucent moon-filled light that covers the scenery in a mournful tone that just amps up the creep factor of the production. This should come as no surprise, seeing that this is what Hammer horror films are known for, but with The Brides of Dracula, it's the little moments filled with pungent atmosphere that really sells the story as a frightfully enjoyable tale. The Brides of Dracula is a superb continuation of Van Helsing's adventures into the world of the occult and damned, and Peter Cushing excels as the dedicated vampire hunter. Aided in his efforts is an equally prepared cast that, though doesn't shine as brightly as the seasoned actor, still manages to bring a substantial amount of heft to the quality of the story. When it comes to atmosphere, you need only look to one of the countless efforts that Hammer Productions has churned out over the years, and The Brides of Dracula is right up there with the best of them. If you're in need for a refresher's course on the validity of Hammer and their many contributions to the cinema landscape, then I suggest you pop this classic tale in and enjoy the lush gothic presentation of it all. The Brides of Dracula is gothic horror at its finest. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Terence Fisher's amazing The Brides of Dracula. Just a great Hammer film and one of Peter Cushing's best ones. He does great in this role, and what can I say? It's one hell of a Halloween flick. So check it out this month and enjoy it, because it's really great. Guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you with the next movie review. Take care.